welcome back to the Pendering Home, or welcome if you are new. My name is Lakin, and in today's video we are just going to be cleaning up around the house, and we may end up getting to do some more spring cleaning because I still need to finish organizing those drawers in the bedroom, that one set of chest of drawers, and then also like get in the closet a little bit as well. But mainly today is just a house cleaning day. It's a Monday, and y'all know that Monday is like my big house cleaning days. The weekends is when I kind of just relax. Some weekends I'll wait and clean, and then some Mondays, you know, it kind of goes back and forth. But usually Monday is the day that I get motivated to start off my week and get the house cleaned and everything back in order. So today I did things a little bit differently. I've already cleaned the kitchen and done the dishes and everything. If I have time, then I'm going to like scrub the oven, and also the microwave needs to be scrubbed as well. But I decided to kind of hold off on those things because I may end up doing them Wednesday morning instead. And I already got one load of laundry in the wash. I need to put that in the dryer and then put another load in, and then I gotta change the bed linens. But I actually made a to-do list, so I'm gonna like flip y'all around here and show y'all kind of my to-do list and what I need to get done today, and hopefully I can get it all done. I've already got quite a bit. I've been very productive so far. So here is my Monday to-do list, and I am just now getting to my coffee as well. And so like my first thing was of course to go work out, and I did that, came home, showered, got ready, went and got groceries, and then I did the dishes. I also want to meal prep some, so I always like cut up all of our vegetables, and I've started putting them in like baggies. I used to just put them in like these right here, like these little trays here, and just put them in the fridge, and then we could get them out as we want it. But making them into actual bags is so much easier, like grab and go bags. So I do have a bunch of vegetables that need to be prepped and put in bags, and then I also thought about doing maybe some fruit that way as well, so we can have the veggies and the fruit. Haven't quite decided, but when I do that, I'll probably go ahead and straighten up the refrigerator because it needs to be straightened up. And I may go ahead and try to figure out what I'm going to do for supper as well. Laundry, of course, that's not finished. Fresh linens on the bed. I got to go do that. That's not finished yet either. I got to clean the bathrooms, and I need to scrub our shower for sure. I need to vacuum the floors. I need to mop the floors. I really want to go clean out my car. It needs to be like vacuumed out, and that's something that I think I'm going to start putting on like my house chore list, is to keep my car like vacuumed out. I have like a really small handheld vacuum. The only issue is it does have a cord, but I have an extension cord that I can like plug in and take it back. Or, you know, we have a shop vac. So if I wanted to take my car down to the garage, we have a shop vac that I could vacuum my car out with. But anywho, it's not that big of a deal, but I do want to get my car vacuumed out and maybe get some, like, it wiped down inside too, because it probably needs that. And then lastly on my list is to finish organizing those bedroom drawers if I have time, because I'm not sure. We'll see how today goes. I've been at it since, well, we woke up at 5, and then, so I guess since 6 o'clock when my husband left. I've been at it because at 6 I got ready and went to the gym. At 6:30 was when my class started, and then I got back home about 7:20ish, 7:30, showered and all that. So I've been going hard for the last few hours. So yeah, this is kind of my to-do list, and I decided to make it all pretty and stuff. And I like to have these because this way it keeps me organized, and I can always refer back to this. And it's kind of like a challenge to me now that I want to get every single thing done on this list. So this is my challenge today. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, then don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below if you would like to see future uploads from me, because I am all the time posting something. I'm going to drink this cup of coffee, and I guess I'm going to start, well, I already started here in the kitchen, so I'm actually going to move to the bedroom now and get the linens changed and all of that, and then we will see where the day takes us. Alright, so like I said, I'm just going to start here in the bedroom and go ahead and get the old linens off the bed and throw those in the wash and put the new linens on. And I have a lot of laundry to do this day because I wanted to make sure that I went ahead and washed the linens that came off the bed. I had kitchen linens that needed to be washed. I had clothes that needed to be washed. And I had to separate some delicates out of our clothes as well, and wanted to get all of that washed so all my laundry would be caught up. So, and then I also had laundry to put away from over the weekend that I just didn't get around to putting away. So I wasn't redundant in this video. I didn't show every part of the laundry, but y'all will see that I did end up getting the laundry finished at the end, and that did get checked off lastly, just because I didn't want to just kind of bore y'all with showing you laundry after laundry after laundry, because y'all, I had so much laundry to do. It was crazy. And the last thing that I folded was actually at like 8 o'clock at night. And yes, it was kind of crazy. So as y'all see, I'm just going to go ahead and put on these fresh linens. And then I'm going to go ahead and start on some laundry and putting things away. And then I just want to give everything a good wiping down in here. And then I'll start in the bathroom. Also, it has been so nice here in North Carolina. This spring weather has made me so happy, and they are saying that it's actually going to get back down into like the 20s at the end of the week, and I am not here for it, but I am going to be putting away the heat blanket. The only thing is I don't have a home for it yet, so I just put it on the bed in the guest bedroom. So I think that once I get those closets cleaned out in the guest bedrooms, or even my main closet, once I get it cleaned out, then it'll have a home. But for now, I just put it on the other bed since, you know, nobody uses those bedrooms or anything. But we were done with it. We haven't used it, honestly, in over a month. We would even just pull it up over us without even heating it, just for an extra blanket. And we have not used it, like I said, probably in over a month, because we've had such nice weather in the month of March. Like the windows have been up, the ceiling fans have been on, I have the doors open all day long, and we've had like no air conditioning or heat running at all. And y'all will also see that we have like a little space heater in our living room, and I even got rid of that because we have not needed anything. Thankfully, it has been just so nice and beautiful, and I am, like I said, I am all here for it because I love warm weather and I love springtime. All of the flowers are blooming on the trees and the buds, and it's just so pretty. I know a lot of people are struggling with allergies right now. Thankfully, I never really have bad allergies. And I'm really blessed that I don't, because my mom has terrible allergies, and my dad has allergies too. Like, his aren't as bad as mom, but mom has awful allergies. And I'm just hoping that as I get older, I don't develop those terrible allergies that she has. So far, I'm fine. I know a lot of people already are just complaining from the pollen count and like how high it is already and everything, but I'm not having any issues, and my husband, I guess he doesn't have them either. I'm not really sure. I don't think so. He hasn't had any issues either. I'm one of those people that I sneeze every single day, which is really funny, but I do. I sneeze probably every single day. Like, it's just kind of like, and it's in the mornings after I wake up that I sneeze. Is that weird? Does anybody else sneeze every day regardless? Because I'm just one of those people that I sneeze every day. It's so funny. But yeah, so if you're struggling with allergies right now, I am so sorry. I don't really know. I've had allergies somewhat, you know, but not bad, I guess, in the past. More so, I always just like, during season changes, like I'll catch a little sniffle, and that's about it, and then it's gone. So that's kind of all I've really ever experienced with seasonal allergies. I'm not like one of those people that it just kills. But if you are struggling with allergies, I am so sorry. I hope you feel better, and I hope that you can get through this allergy season, because I know a lot of people are struggling with it right now. And yeah, I hope you can find something that works for you. So in the midst of spring cleaning, you know, I've talked about this, I think in my last video, there is always your normal house chores that still have to get done. And I just want to encourage y'all to don't feel so pressured to, you know, get your spring cleaning all done, you know, by a certain date or anything. Because, I mean, spring does go through, like, isn't it May? The first day of summer isn't until, like, June, right? So, technically, you can spring clean until May, and it's okay. You need to go at a pace that, you know, does not stress you out. And you're still going to have those daily chores that have to be done. And, you know, I really, really wanted to get into some of my spring cleaning because I have such a long to-do list of things that I want to do for my spring cleaning. And, you know, I don't even think I'm halfway finished with everything that I want to get done. And I may not get done even by May or June or whenever the first day of summer is. And that's okay. And you just have to go at a pace that makes you happy. But you're going to have to take days off. And you're going to have to take days to just get your house back in order because there's still normal cleaning that has to be done. And so that's why I just took this day and, you know, lastly, on my list that I made earlier, I put my spring cleaning to do at the very bottom of my list. And I thought about not even putting it on there, but I went ahead and put it on there, and knowing that I probably wouldn't get to it, but if I had the time, then I would like to try, you know, and that's kind of my mentality. If I can, then I will. I would love to try to get to that point, but if I can't, then it'll be okay. So I just lastly put that on my list, knowing or really not knowing if I would even get to it or not. And that's okay because I have, you know, other days during the week that now that all of the normal house chores are done, like the big things like cleaning the showers and mopping the floors and just getting loads of laundry done and all this stuff is now finished, then I can focus on something different the rest of the week, like my spring cleaning stuff. So I just want to encourage you to don't feel so pressured to get everything, you know, done in 1 week or 2 weeks or whatever. Now, if you want to challenge yourself and do that, and that's kind of what you're wanting to do, then go for it. But I know me, like I get stressed out very easily. So if I don't pace myself and tell myself, you know, it's okay if you don't get to this, you got other obligations and things that need to get done first, you know, then it really just kind of heightens my anxiety. And I'm like, oh no, I'm a failure because I didn't get to do this. No, you're not a failure. Everything's great. You're doing great. You are beautiful. You are productive, and you're doing the best that you can do. And I think that's really important, you know, for women, especially women who stay at home, or, you know, maybe you have kids and you stay at home with your children and you feel like your world's literally going at 100 miles per hour because, you know, I don't even have kids yet, and I feel like that a lot, that my life is literally just like going by with the blink of an eye. You know, you can feel really overwhelmed sometimes, but I would just want you to know that you are doing the best that you can do, and that's okay. It is perfectly okay to have a bad day. It is perfectly okay to have an amazing day. You know, I think God sometimes allows us to have bad days so that way we appreciate the good days so much more. Because without bad days, would we even, you know, thank Him for the good days? Or, you know, sometimes I feel like God allows us to have bad days as well when we're getting too comfortable and we start to forget about Him. So we're having all these wonderful good days, and we're so caught up in our life that maybe we forget our prayer life, or maybe we forget getting into the Bible and reading and studying, that He's like, oh, okay, I've allowed you to have this. You've prayed for having good days, yada yada. Then you get here and you forget about me. So maybe He'll give you a bad day so that way you're like, oh, I didn't thank Him. We should thank Him through everything, through the good days, through the bad days, you know, through everything, because, and I think sometimes, you know, that's why God does allow us to have bad days, is because maybe we forget, you know, and I don't think that's, you know, good, obviously, but I don't know, that's just kind of been a thought that's been running through my head this week. I'm not really sure why, but it's kind of funny how God will, you know, just allow thoughts and things to run through your head, and I think that was actually running through my head while I was cleaning this day. You know, sometimes God gives me a bad day, but maybe it's because I'm forgetting about Him on all my good days, but that's okay, and I'm just doing the best that I can do, and I just want you to know that it's the same for you. You're doing the best you can do, and that is perfectly okay. All right, so now that some chores are finished and we got to check those off of our list, I'm going to go ahead and prepare to vacuum and mop the house because it was in desperate need. I actually wanted to do this the Friday before, but it rained and I did not feel like mopping just to have muddy paw prints all through my house again, or muddy feet marks or anything. From kids coming to take piano lessons, like their feet, or just the dog in general, or even my husband. And me, you know, I'm guilty too. Having those on a freshly mopped floor, I was just like, you know what? I'll wait until Monday and do it. So as y'all see, I'm just going to get all the chairs put away or put up and just kind of clean up a little bit more. And that way I can vacuum and mop the house and get it smelling good and looking even better. So since you got to see a little sneak peek of the bedroom with me, the one guest bedroom that I have been working on here recently, since y'all kind of got to see a little sneak peek of that, and like just from me vacuuming and mopping, because I like to go ahead and vacuum and mop my guest bedrooms, even though, like, you know, they're not really high traffic areas. The dog's bed is in one of them, and y'all saw that I vacuumed that out and everything. And then the other bedroom has a closet in it that we keep our dress clothes in, and I think I've talked about that before as well. So, you know, I'm constantly going in that one, and the dog's constantly going in the other one because that's where she sleeps. So with that being said, I still like to vacuum them and I still like to mop them just because I like to keep it all clean, and I know that if I go ahead and just keep it clean weekly in my weekly cleaning, then it's never gonna get, you know, so nasty or whatever that it's gonna be awful to clean or keep up with. You know, if you keep it up, then it'll be fine. So since you're getting sneak peeks of it, I am going to go ahead and show y'all what I've done so far. Now, the bedroom is definitely not finished yet. There's still a lot of things that needs to be done, but you know what? I was going to wait and show it all to y'all when I got it all finished, but you know, I don't know when the bedroom's going to get fully finished. It's livable at this point. I would not, you know, anybody can stay in it if they want to come stay in it. That's fine. It's just not fully decorated, but I'll show you what I have so far, and a lot of things aren't gonna stay, and you know, but once I get it fully finished, I will definitely show y'all a video of, you know, it fully finished. But I decided just to go ahead and add a clip in to show y'all what's been done so far and how it's looking, and that's kind of like one of the little surprises today in this video. Y'all get to see kind of what's going on. And also, if you're on my Instagram, I made a post about it, I guess probably going on a month ago when I was, you know, painting and getting it fully fixed up, that the colors in this bedroom are teal, but the other fun color that I'm adding is actually pink. And if you picked up on the rose gold, like hardware that I ended up spray painting to put on the furniture that I painted white in there, then you are correct that the other color is pink. So I'm doing teals and pinks and just making it really fun. And there's some things that I have found that I still need to purchase that I want to use as wall decor and stuff. So I'm really excited. I have a vision and I know what I want to do with it. So I do want to, you know, share that with you guys. And I hope to do that very soon. But here is the bedroom now, and as y'all see, it is still, you know, looks very girly already, but it's so cute and I love it. So I did go ahead and meal prep as well, and I just showed y'all kind of what I meal prepped. I made veggie bags, and I decided to put fruit in the containers, and I also cleaned my car off camera as well, and all the laundry got done. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.